It happened again, didn't it? You gave into that urge, and you found yourself staring at something you know you have no business watching. And then, when you were done, you felt like dirt. And that little voice in the back of your head starts telling you that you are a terrible person. And every time it happens, you feel more and more shameful. And every time that little voice tells you more and more what a piece of trash you are. And you know what? That voice is lying to you. And that lie is keeping you trapped. Here's why. If you are a bad person, you're going to keep acting like a bad person. And bad people keep watching all that filth online and feeling like garbage, right? That's what bad people do, right? But this whole thing is flawed from the start because it starts with a lie about your identity. You are not a bad person. You are a good person. And this bad thing is highly addictive, even for good people. See, there's a difference between when a pig rolls around in the mud and when a sheep rolls around in the mud. The pig feels right at home, but when the sheep gets dirty, it feels wrong and it wants to find a way to get clean. So the very fact that you are watching this video right now tells me that you are not okay with this. You don't feel at home watching internet filth. This is not who you are. You are a good person. A powerful example of this comes from the movie Blood Diamond. I haven't seen the movie, I'm told it's very violent, but a friend told me I needed to see this scene. The movie shows a man looking for his son who was captured, brainwashed, and forced to become a child soldier. When the man finally finds his son points a gun at him, and there, held at gunpoint, this father says to his son, "I know they made you do a lot of bad things, but you are not a bad boy. I am your father who loves you, and you will come home with me and be my son again." In that moment, he reminded his son of his true identity. Are we not all a little like that boy? Brainwashed into thinking we're someone that we're not? Yes, we've done bad things, but that doesn't change who we are. Even if we've struggled with it for decades, you can still have a rich, wonderful life. You can still have purity. You can still have your dignity, time, your relational health, and every other thing that porn has stolen from you. But in order to get it all back, you have to decide to quit completely, right now. I can't tell you how great you're going to feel when you completely cut porn out of your life. That's why it's so important that you decide to do whatever it takes. Be like the boy in the movie who put the gun down and went back home. Put the porn down and start living like the person who you really are. It may not be easy, and you might have setbacks, and for a short time your brain might try and tell you that you're never going to survive without it. But eventually, like clockwork, you're going to realize that you don't need it, and you never did. I want that for you. Make the decision to do whatever it takes and never give up. I know you can do this. Hey, if this meant something to you, please like and share. There's a lot of people out there who need to hear who they really are. Thank you.